We are back talking thoroughbred horse racing on Prime Sports Network with Jon Hardoon from JonSheets.com. How's it going, John?
Good, Greg. How are you?
Doing good for a Friday night, Thursday night, actually, because normally we do Friday mornings, but the NFL draft is tonight, and schedule is going to be really busy over the next few days for me, so we figured let's get this out of the way as early as possible. So we're recording the show on a Thursday night, and that'll give everybody an opportunity to check out the show even earlier than expected. So, and we have two more days to go, John, before the contest runs out. So 2 more days for anybody out there who is either a current patron at patreon.com/PrimeSN or somebody who would like to become a patron for either $5 or $10. The contest, again, if you haven't heard it before, and this is, of course, for anybody that might be tuning in for the first time. We have a futures ticket for Cyberknife at 37-1 odds for $10. So, John, you said that's about a $350 payoff, right around there?
Yeah, 370, I believe.
Yeah, so something like that. And all you have to do is very simple, is become a patron here at /PrimeSN. And if you do that, you can do it for $5 for the month. And then if you don't like our shows, maybe you just wanted to enter the contest and that's it. Well, you don't have to, we don't tell you have to come back. So for as little as $5, you can enter the contest and get an opportunity to win that ticket. And all you have to do is pick a race of your choosing between Friday the 29th and Saturday the 30th. Any card, any race, you email me after you become a patron your winning ticket. It's got to be a winning ticket. And whoever makes the most money on the winning ticket wins the contest. So it's that simple. And best of luck, everybody out there, for a couple of days, because I know I have a ticket. John's giving me a ticket, so I can't wait. Hey, maybe if they don't take advantage of the ticket, you can give me another ticket, John.
Why not?
Wow, what a big payday that's going to be for everybody if Cyberknife comes in first, huh?
That would be terrific.
So. Yeah, almost too good to be true. So I don't really even want to talk about it, except just to let everybody know about the contest. We are going to be, well, not me, but you guys are going to be at Churchill Downs a week from today, actually. You're going to be arriving at Churchill Downs on Thursday of next week, John. And then the three of us, Chad Summers, Jon Hardoon, and myself will all be on the air for a Kentucky Derby preview show. We'll also talk about the Oaks, since we're looking at maybe a Friday morning production. And what does the Oaks usually go off about 5, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, it's probably one of the later races on Friday, that's for sure. And Chad gets to Churchill on Sunday, actually. He'll be there for the draw. So when you guys do your show on Monday, we'll know post positions, and that's very important.
Yes.
No, we don't want the one post. That's the key.
That's absolutely right. And we are going to be airing the show, Chad and I, on Monday at our normal time, which is about 4 o'clock Eastern. So we're going to have more than enough time to digest the post positions of the race, and we'll dissect it. Chad will give analysis on what's good, what's bad, and all that other stuff. So that's going to be on Monday's show. And then again, we'll be back again on Friday. So basically our schedule stays the same. It's just that next week is a huge week. So can't wait. And you guys will be together for the first time in the same location while we do a show. So we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that's good. By the way, your show Monday with Chad was terrific. Obviously, it's a controversial show when you're asking someone to pick out the best 10 thoroughbreds.
Yeah.
And I was listening to that, and I'm saying, well, what about Ruffian? What about Forgo? And I'm sure you guys got bombarded with a million other horses. That's like an impossible feat. It's like in any sport. Give me the 10 best baseball players or the 10 best football players. You're going to leave people off that shouldn't be left off, and it's just that's why I don't like those polls. But it's your show, so you do as you please.
Was there a horse? Was there a horse in that list that Chad gave that you thought was probably the most questionable?
Well, Landalus was fine. You know, I know he liked the story behind Landalus and everything, but Ruffian was a much better story. she was actually undefeated, and she had a match race with Foolish Pleasure, two of the best male and the best female at that time that were racing, and she actually broke down in the race and died. So she's buried at Belmont Park where it occurred at the finish line or somewhere there on the infield. And then of course there was other horses like Forgo. I mean, Forgo made me fall in love with this game. He was a great horse. He used to come from behind and just get up by a nose and always carry the most weight. It was just a fan favorite. He may not have been the greatest horse of all time, but I think he certainly belonged in the top 10. So
yeah, and we're gonna have other polls, and one of the other polls we're gonna have is we're gonna rank the top most popular horses. So,
but that's also open for discussion.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like anything else.
Sure.
If you like those polls, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But they're going to get a lot of crap from people because I'm sure you got hit with a bunch of.
That's okay. That's okay. But by the way, do you think was there another horse other than American Pharoah that you would have considered as far as a modern horse?
No, he was all right because he was the first one that won the Triple Crown after the long drought. So that was a good pick. I mean, I don't know.
So there's no other like is that say anything about the fact that it's kind of hard to think about another horse other than American Pharoah over the last like 15 years that could be considered a great horse?
There were great horses. I mean,
Cigar.
Cigar. Did Cigar make his list?
No.
No.
Cigar made my most popular list that we haven't talked about yet.
And Beholder didn't make his list. There's so many horses that, I mean, it's a ridiculous question. I mean, I can, name you 10 great horses that ran this week, in my opinion. The last 10 bets I hit were all great horses to me.
All right, so next week we're going to get the two of you together, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And make sure you pick outdoors because you're going to be on location at the draw. I don't want to see you guys in a hotel room sitting, you're in one room and he's in the other. That's not going to do it for me.
We'll be side by side, I'm sure.
Yeah, side by side outside. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Let's hope the weather stays the way it's really been lately. It's been the southeast. It's been pretty nice. I haven't had a whole lot of rain.
That's what I'm worried about. Due to have like a lot of times it rains on Derby Day. But one thing about Churchill Downs, it dries up faster than any other track in the country. They have an unbelievable drainage system. I've seen it pour there, and a couple hours later, the track is fast. So that's the good thing. The track dries out, and should be a good week. It should be a lot of fun. It's a terrific experience.
Yep.
Keep one thing in mind. The year that Cyberknife, for example, was born, I think there was like between 19 and 20,000 horses born that year. So out of all those horses, only 20 of them are making it to the big dance. I mean,
what is that, 1% or less than 1%?
Yeah,
0.001.
That's quite a feat.
Yeah.
20 out of 20,000, not 20 out of 200, 20 out of 20,000.
Yep.
Think about the odds of that. So.
But one last thing, and I said this on Monday's show, and I have to do this every week now because I don't know. I as I said also last week, I guess I'm not communicating as well as I should with the viewers. We get a lot of viewers who tune in to what this can be for you is just a 5 to 7 minute, promo for every show.
It's a schmooze.
Yeah, it's a teaser. It's a schmooze. We're basically just chatting before the meat of the show, which is only available at patreon.com/PrimeSN for as little as $5 a month, which gives you a minimum of 8 picks a month for free. And, of course, includes analysis of every race that we handicap. So, with all those people that tune in, that's what you have to realize is that you are not going to be able to watch the rest of the show unless you go and sign up at patreon.com/PrimeSN. And you can see I've got it all written up here on the template as well. So you can't forget it. The links are up there. It's very easy. And all you do is you put in, say, a $5 credit card payment. You don't have to do anything else. You just sit there, and the show, as soon as it's available, you get an email each week that tells you, hey, click here, and you watch the show. So you don't even have to go to the website after you do it the first time to sign up. That's how easy it is. So, all right, we're ready to rock. That means anybody who's not a patreon.com/PrimeSN member, we'll see you.
See you next Friday. The show Friday, by the way, is free, I believe.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, correct. That show is going to be kick-ass, and we're going to make that available for everybody.
That's nice.
Oh, by the way, the 2 races we are going to handicap on the show will both be from Belmont Park. And that will include one stakes race, the Elusive Quality Stakes, which is a turf race, which will be the second race we're going to handicap on our show today. So races 7 and 9 at Belmont. These are going to be the 2 races, starting with Belmont Race 7, and that's what we're going to get to right now.